Hey everyone, this is Xandu Outdoors. I'm out in Baltimore today and I'm here at Federal Hill Park. It's a pretty small park, but let's check it out and see what it looks like.
Federal Hill Park is located in the Federal Hill neighborhood of Baltimore on Federal Hill. That one's a shocker. It's about 10 acres big and it's the site of a former military fort. It overlooks the harbor. It's pretty nice.
So you're definitely up here in elevation. You can see the harbor down there and it's pretty far below you. So it's a very aptly named park because it is definitely on top of the hill and there's even more height to be gained.
You get a great view of the inner harbor from on top of Federal Hill Park, but it's probably going to change in the next few years with new construction happening.
It's definitely an urban park. You have the street right there and it looks like they're building something right there, building a community along the waterfront. All right.
It's definitely changed a whole lot since its earlier recording as a red clay cliff, but it's a view that's going to continue to inspire Baltimoreans for many years to come.
So it looks like I'm kind of on this like outer lower loop here. And it doesn't look like there's anything closer to the street. It's just this retaining wall to prevent things from this slope eroding down. And it's an incredibly steep slope too. There actually is a level down there. I just saw two people right there walking down there, just underneath the retaining wall so you can't see it.
Historically, Federal Hill Park has dealt with some cave-ins because there's tunnels and caves that are left over from the early 1800s before this park was filled in. And you can't access them, sadly, but they're down there, I promise.
So that building right there is actually the Visionary Art Museum. So it's an art museum that you can go and check out. That's pretty cool. A little walk in the park. Check out the art museum. Looks like they're doing some more preventative work over here to prevent erosion. I think I saw a sign that says that. Lots of eco cloth down and things to prevent erosion. You know, I might actually think that both that building and that building are all part of the Visionary Art Museum. You get a really nice view of the skyline down here. You can even see the Domino Sugar, some cranes over there. Pretty interesting stuff. So we're on the upper level now, the higher elevation. You got a nice flat field that would be good for picnicking. Not so much on the hills there, and the entire place is just surrounded by hills. Just one big hill. We were just right down there, walking kind of a lap and doing almost like two concentric circles, one within the other, one higher up a little bit.
So Federal Hill Park is definitely not a park that you'd go to see nature. You're probably just going to see some squirrels, maybe some seagulls, and some birds. But it has some awesome history. It's a great place to see views of the waterfront, and if you just want to have a nice relaxing moment in the city, this is a great place to go.
And there, that's Major General Samuel Smith from the 1700s. A pretty distinguished guy right here, I guess. First mayor of Baltimore. Yeah, this upper part definitely seems like the place to be. Lots of big trees, good walking path, historical things, and that's more like a run and walking zone down there. Lots of dog walkers. Very local community park.
So while the park isn't very big, there is some very big views all around. And if you like older buildings, there's some really cool older buildings in the Federal Hill neighborhood. If you like animals, you can go to the aquarium, which is right across the harbor. If you like art, you can go to the Visionary Art Museum. If you like food, there's restaurants nearby in downtown. And also, if you like sports, the stadium is not too far away. So you can add Federal Hill Park onto any trip that you make to Baltimore, really. It's a gem of downtown. There's even a skate park nearby. One thing's for certain. The area around the inner harbor is going to change. There's change happening right now. Federal Hill Park is probably going to stay the same. Maybe they add a new statue or something to commemorate the history, but it is part of the National Register of Historic Places. It's not going anywhere. I recommend you check it out, and I hope you have a great time. Like and subscribe for more.
Got a nice building right there, and I just learned that they're shutting down the streets for a football game, so I got to get out of here and enjoy my traffic. But if you like this, thank you for watching, and check out some more. I'm going to be outdoors. This is a very small park, but it was nice. Nice little neighborhood park. And if you're in the area, I definitely recommend checking out because you get some great views. And again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.